slice of suburbia is rich.
And the New Jersey Attorney General's office says an illegal dump is to blame. And let's get right out to Fox 29's Hank Flynn, live in Plumsted Township, Ocean County, with more. Hank.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, the gates behind me are open right now, but just sporadically. It'll be closing again in a second, but they've been open all day, and the dump truck activity has been flowing. The state says the property behind me is an illegal dump, and they are taking action, but not enough to stop what the state attorney general calls illegal dumping here today.
Oh, wow, really? Holy moly. Right, that smells terrible.
It stinks to high heaven in this very nice New Egypt neighborhood. It's right behind where the state says there's illegal dumping going on. Gary Weissman says it's been happening for years.
And that's what it is a dump. That he has anywhere from 30 to 60 truckloads a day coming in of who knows what.
The New Jersey AG's office and DEP filed suit against the place Monday, charging owner Sam Russo with accepting thousands of tons of wood chips, asphalt millings, crushed concrete, and other materials in exchange for more than $300,000 in dumping fees. None of that, however, stopped today's dumping activities.
They're suing the place. No one's supposed to be dumping here.
Okay.
Well, did you just dump a truckload of chips here?
Yes.
Yeah? The state says this dump's illegal and doesn't have the proper permitting. Are you going to dump a load here?
No comment.
Huh? No comment?
I just do what I'm told.
A message left with Mr. Russo's office was not returned, but that was when, of all things, the police arrived. Surely to put a stop to the dumping, right?
Yeah, they called and they said, they don't want you guys here.
Well, this is a public road as far as I know, sir.
They just told me that they own it.
That didn't make sense. We hadn't passed any no trespassing signs and had been told it was a public road.
We're just two guys talking. You don't know whether they actually own it or not.
Me personally, no.
Right.
Plumsted property maps have Stony Hill Road down as an undedicated traveled way, but not private. We checked.
Maybe a fair question to ask why the cops are breaking my chops as opposed to the guys that just dumped 2 trucks full of stuff here.
We've been contacting them. This is going on almost 20 years. And you call them up and they say he's a farm. That this activity goes on day and night.
Yeah, and there's another truck right here behind me, obviously, on the way out from a local lawn service, possibly dumping grass shavings. Other neighbors that I spoke to backed up what Gary had said. They're just afraid of retribution. Calls to the Plumsted police chief and to the business administrator were not returned. We called the AG's office and the DEP. They can't comment due to current litigation, but at the end of the day, what the suit seeks is an end to the illegal dumping activity, removal of all materials illegally dumped, and then, yes, fines and penalties if, of course, the owner of this site is found to be guilty of illegal dumping, and that's a big if. But we're live in Plumsted, guys. Back to you.
Yeah, frustrating for those people, Hank. All right, thank you very much. Back to school sneaking up.